It's Rebecca from Birds and the Bees Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries for Mercury Retrograde and also the full moon on the 6th. Now the full moon on the 6th is called a micro moon, that being the opposite to a super moon, and that means that it is far away from Earth. Also, we're in Mercury retrograde, so that lasts until the 18th, where Mercury goes direct. So if you've been feeling a little bit disorientated and your cognitive functioning isn't that great, that's because Mercury is going backwards. So there has been an increase in delays, frustrations with miscommunications, and technological mishaps. It's called the Wolf Moon as well, the full moon. It used to be called the Old Farmer's Moon. It's thought that the moon, why it's called the Wolf Moon is because thought that it's this time that there was more wolves howling, but we know that wolves howl at any time. They can howl because they're hungry. They can define their territory, locate pack members, and coordinate their hunting. So it's just called the Wolf Moon. Also, what else did I have to tell you? If you're signing any contracts, try not to do that in the Mercury retrograde. Wait until it goes direct. If you are, make sure that you're keeping a good, have a good overview of that. Read carefully as such. Okay, so this card that came out for you, Aries, is your card, the Emperor. You may be in contact with a fellow Aries or someone that's a boss, or the Emperor is all four kings put together. So the King of Wands for being passionate and driven. Also the Four of Cups, someone who's very loving, kind, and thoughtful. The Pentacles, King of Coins, is known for his home environment. He's got it all going on. Financially fine as well. King of Swords is someone who is possibly got their own business or has had their own business. They're very good at communicating and telling people how it is, and organising themselves, coordination in very well. But we're going to see what that is about for you at the moment. So this reading is about you, Aries, but we're going to find out why. Okay, so not right at this second, but we are now looking at what your hopes are, what your fears are at this time, what you're desiring at this time. What is Aries desiring at this time? What do they want? What is Aries wanting at this time? How are they feeling at this time? What's their mindset, please, Spirit? What's their mindset? Okay. The Two of Swords. You may be at a deadlock with someone. You may be finding it hard. You might be blocked from someone or finding it difficult to communicate, because swords are all about communication. So at this time you might be feeling like you're in a stalemate with someone. You might be at a crossroads. You're making a difficult choice. You are sort of looking at making the best route of action, or you might have some sort of memories You know, you might be having these nostalgic memories about someone or something. Okay, so we're going to pull out a card for you, which is going to be helpful. What is or will be in your favour at this time, please, for Aries? What is going to be helpful for them at this time for Aries? As we have the moon, the full moon, this is the full moon on the 6th. You could probably have a look at your moon sign. That might be an idea. Or if you're a feminine energy and you're looking about love, you could look at your Venus sign. A masculine energy, you would look at your Mars sign. Okay, so let's have a look at what is helpful. What will be in Aries' favour at this time, please, Spirit? What's going to be in their favour at this time? It's going to be in Aries, well, nothing. Nothing's going to be in your favour. Okay, well, okay. All of those. I'm just going to take all those. There's lots there. Something about you need to get some sleep. You might be addicted to something. Just one card, please, for Aries. What's going to be helpful for them? Please, Spirit. That one's broken out. Okay. The helpful energy for you is that you are working on something. You are working on possibly yourself. You are working on your manifestations. You might be waiting for results of your past efforts as well. The helpful energy is you're waiting for the arrival of opportunities. You could be understanding your ambitions. You are moving in the right direction though. There is progress in this particular thing, whatever it may be. All right, so we're going to pull out the challenges. What's the challenge or the opposing energy or the prevention? What is the opposing energy or the prevention for Aries? What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Aries at this time? That's 2 now. What's the challenge for Aries, please? Spirit, challenge. Okay. The challenge for you, Aries, is justice. You may be in contact with someone who has Libra, who is a Libra. This is the 11th card. Justice talks about having balance. It talks about seeing the grey and not so much the black and white. So putting together the pieces, but in a loving way or in a nurturing, loving way, not seeing everything as black and white, but finding that balance between someone, between others. You may also have, the challenge might be that you might be going through a legal situation as well. Doesn't have to be. You could be having karma, like some sort of karma or truth is coming to head. So there's going to be some sort of fairness, cause and effect in this, in regards to this. Integrity, perspective and accountability. So all will be revealed. So in this situation, be impartial as you reframe your reality and work to remove any negative emotional charge from the equation. So that's going to be the challenge for you. Aries. Okay. So now I'm going to look at the outcome for you. What's the outcome or the advice needed for Aries at this time? Okay. The outcome is going to be a wish come true. Just had this card out. The Scorpio. Okay. So the outcome is going to be that there is going to be a wish come true. So something you've been wishing for is going to come true, whatever that may be. All right, so we're going to clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Cups for Aries so we can find out what is going on. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands. You have manifested this situation. This is your doing. You are going to get a wish. You are passionate. You are driven. And a wish is going to be coming true. So you're a natural born leader. Ideas are going to be ultra successful. You may have a creative vision, which is timeless. But what you do need to do is keep your arrogance and unrealistic expectations at bay and work out the kinks before charging ahead with your intensely vibrant heart. So take that into consideration, Aries, as well. I'm going to clarify the Emperor. Clarifying the Emperor, please, so I can find out about what the situation total, this whole thing is about. Clarifying the Emperor for Aries, please, Spirit. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles. The Emperor being you, that you do not need anyone to fulfill your life. You have yourself. You're quite happy on your own, and that's what the Nine of Pentacles talks about. Nine of Pentacles talks about standing on your own 2 feet, being quite happy in doing that. You can see that the person here is looking at their money. They're very happy. They're looking at their birds or whatever they are. The Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Emperor. So you may have had some sort of spiritual or material satisfaction in regards to what's happening. You may have had some sort of personal achievement or inner peace as well. Your milestones have been met and celebrated. You've had a successful harvest and you are content with what's going on. You may have to examine your feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances of in and out and make sure that they're even. The rewards must always equal your energy expenditure. And if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are right in front of you now. So this might be the wish come true. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords because the Two of Swords is about the stalemate that you possibly may have with someone else. Clarifying the Two of Swords, please, for Aries. Clarifying the Two of Swords. Okay. Looks like you're moving away from that. Okay. You've got your Eight of Cups here. You've decided to leave it all behind. You're looking out into the distance at the moon. So this might happen around the moon time. You've decided to move away from whatever it was that you were having that stalemate locked up situation with. The Eight of Cups talks about letting go, releasing what no longer serves you. So a ritual releasing. So you might be doing some releasing in the full moon time. It's a really good time to do that. You can write it on a piece of paper, whatever you release, and burn it. You're walking away. You're leaving your old reality to pursue a new one. So you may have had some disappointment, but you are deciding that it's better for you to move away. There's nothing more healing or more powerful than walking away from a situation. So that's probably going to be the best thing for you. Go in the direction of epic dreams, happiness, and greater meaning. Okay, so that's what you are doing. You've decided that it's better just to keep the peace and keep the balance there. As I said, it might be a legal situation or whatever, but this is going to be a wish for you, is to have that peace and serenity, no longer in a deadlock with someone, to take the peaceful option. Okay, so I'm going to get you a oracle card from the Gaia Oracle book, Aries. Let's see, what's the guidance that Aries needs to hear at this time? Okay, so we've got purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, and wholeness. Right, sounds like it's the right one for you. All right, so it is number 14. What is it that your heart truly desires? What do you perceive is missing in your life? In order to find the answers, you must look inside your heart. You already know this, but have been reluctant to look because a part of you fears what your heart is trying to tell you. The only way forward is to face your fear. Something in your life is not working out as you would have liked, and it's not going to get any better unless you have the courage to face it. Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a beautiful flame warming your heart and soul. Feel its purifying and healing light burning away your fears and doubts, healing your body and mind and clearing away all obstacles, either imagined or real. Feel your heart center as an endless space full of only love and light. Feel the peace. You are safe in this eternal space of light. Now, what is your heart saying? When it brings a tear to your eye, you will know that it is your truth. Your soul will guide you towards happiness, and all you need to do is follow, trust. The affirmation for you, Aries, is: I listen to my heart and follow its guidance. I deserve to be happy. I have the power to create my reality. I trust that all will work out well. My life is clear of obstacles. So there you go, Aries. That's your reading for Mercury retrograde and the full moon on the 6th. I have had a look on the net for this. I came across this little funny thing, and it's telling me the group of Aries is called a bonfire. So there you go. So a group of Aries, and you can create a bonfire. A group of Sagittariuses is called a festival. A group of Leos is called a talent show, and a group of Virgos is called a jury. A group of Pisces is called a seance. So there you go. Mars does go direct on the 12th, so that's when you can you might feel the urge to address conflict. have your important discussions with a clear mind after Mercury goes direct on the 8th, because your head will be clear and logical. And after that, we have nothing in retrograde. So that's something to look forward to. All right then. Okay, Aries, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.